linking strategy, planning, and innovation within an innovative culture. Thank you for joining us. I'm Mike Frischel, VP of Global Marketing at Sophion. It's been proven that effective innovation leads to sustained growth. It is also well known that top executives maintain a focused strategy through a planning cadence in order for the organization to achieve their objectives. How do we link the two? What should be measured for the sustained business success while fostering an effective, innovative culture? Topics covered during today's webinar include what your organization measure to build sustainable success through innovation, how to maintain a focused strategy through a planning cadence, best practices for linking strategy, planning, and innovation. Our presenter today is Don Sarno. Don Sarno is the VP of Product Development for Sophion and is responsible for all product development, product management, and product support as a senior software executive. Don brings more than 15 years of experience in designing and developing innovative software applications that provide an advantage in the market. He provides leadership and management to the design, development, lifecycle process, and maintenance of all product activities at Sophion. Don, it's good to have us with you. I'll turn the session over to you.
Thanks for the introduction, Mike, and welcome, everyone. So we're going to dive right into how do we plan innovation in conjunction with our strategy and drive that innovation through the organization's innovative culture. And we want to start with why is innovation planning so difficult. I'll give you some examples on, some real use case examples on why it's an interesting and difficult challenge for these organizations to plan around innovation. How do we build innovation plans that resonate and are actionable within our organization? Some principles to take away for starting with innovation planning, and then how do we measure our success while cultivating culture? And what benefits can you expect from linking strategy through plans and execution on innovation? So let's talk about some of the challenges from a tops-down perspective with innovation planning. The number one challenge we see when we're working with organizations on innovation and effective innovation, sustainable innovation, is that the majority of organizations greatly struggle to align what they work on, what's actually being done in the product development teams, with their growth strategies and their innovation aspirations. 94% of companies say they have a gap in this alignment. I believe it's driven by the fact that most companies still today make decisions, 85% make decisions on what to work on based on politics and what I call pet projects, rather than the data on how these innovations align with our strategy. And an effect of that is that 59% of these companies then have resources that are stretched too thin on active projects. We have too many things going on with these R&D teams, with these NPD organizations, so that they can't actually drive true innovation to market. All of this, in my opinion, is a side effect of the fact that we don't do an effective job of linking our strategies through our plans and what we measure. And we're going to talk about all those points. So let's look at it more from the innovation team's perspective instead of the management's perspective. Again, our teams are saying we're not aligned, right? We hear the long-term objectives, we see the strategies of the organizations, but we're not working on those things. We try to do everything for everyone, which takes the time away from key strategic initiatives. And it's difficult to get anything new accomplished because of short-term financial decisions. This is going to be a critical metric conversations we have towards the end of this session today. So let's start and dive right into innovation planning principles. Why is it so difficult to have effective innovation plans the organization resonates with? The first thing to understand and to agree on is that innovation is unique to your company. No company looks the same because it's unique to your markets, your products and how they serve the market, right? Very familiar view for many of you. What is our product-market combination? And your technology and your capabilities within your organization. These 3 points are how we determine a cross-functional innovation plan. But the first thing we have to start with when we're thinking about innovation and what we want to innovate, how we want to innovate, and what we want our culture to be, how we want our frontline individuals to make decisions on what's important and what's not is that innovation is unique to our company because it's actually tied to what do we want to be known for. Can everyone in the organization articulate clearly what it is that we want our markets, our customers, and the products to serve, and the final result for what we want to be known for? What do we want them to say about the experience? What do we want our company to be talked about? How do we want to be seen? Right? So if we don't have a clear answer to the question, what do you want to be known for, these other points are irrelevant. And we're never going to have an effective, sustainable innovation culture because our teams aren't going to know what decisions to make, what real-time decisions to make to drive innovation for us forward. So the reason innovation planning is so difficult for organizations is because most organizations don't put the fundamental framework in place to say, what should we innovate around? And I want to use a real use case, a current example that's all over the media